Hello everyone, my name is Holazor. I've been playing Splinterlands since 2018 and today is the 2nd or the 3rd? The 3rd of November 2021 and I'm here to work on my daily quest to get some reward chests. And today I've got a quest with the Dragon Splinter, which means I can play whatever I want as long as I'm playing dragons the whole time. So I do not mind that. So I'm going to jump in and get started. See what we find. And hopefully today I will win a few more games because yesterday was full of loss. So many loss. Alright, what have we got here? We've got Silent Summoners, Odd Ones Out, a 13 mana cap, and can play everything except for Fire and Life. What's my opponent played recently? Okay, they've got Ouster, so we could be seeing Magic Reflect. So I think I'm going to be going with Dragon plus Green Splinter here with some Snipe. At least that's going to be my plan. Hey Deadol, thanks for jumping on the stream. Good to see you again. Hopefully today is not a repeat of yesterday in terms of my ability to win matches. But we'll see. We'll find out. That's all part of the journey. I'm gonna throw in a brownie so I can attack before they do. Not sure whether I should use Dragon Spirit as my tank here, but I've done it because it's Odd Ones Out. Doesn't seem like I can choose much else, so off we go. We'll see what our outcome is. So they've gone with Dragon as well. Doesn't really matter. What's played what? They've got a brownie as their key creature. They're going to win on account of the Goblin Sorcerer. It will chew through my back line like nobody's business. So let's go to the next one. I'm on a bit of a schedule today because I am streaming before I'm due to work, so I'll probably have about an hour and 10 minutes from now to get the quest done, so there will be no nonsense from me. If it looks like I'm going to lose a game, I'm just going to skip it and move on to the next one. Alright, Water, Earth, Selenia, Kitty, 26 mana, Opportunity, like a Dragon Death for this one. Let's go with Dragon Death. Hey, Colonel Winters, thanks for jumping on. Now, with it being Opportunity rule set, to go with Bigalator, who is exceedingly expensive from a mana perspective. But there's a method to my madness, because I want to put everything else that's cheap around Bigalator to make sure I can get the most out of the opportunity ability for everyone. And I'm going to bury him nice and deep in the middle of the team, see what havoc he may be able to wreak. And hopefully it is a large amount of havoc. Okay, they've gone with Yodin Zaku. Hopefully I can get in an attack before they just destroy my entire team. They've gone with heavy ranged, which is interesting. They don't seem to be... it's still going to take advantage of opportunity. What am I talking about? Damn. Goodbye, Bigalator, I guess. had hoped the double attack from Vigilator was gonna like really chew into the enemy team, but not to be the case. So next battle, Rip X2. Okay, mana cap 20, Little League, Obnoxious Fumes. Let's go Dragon with blue. Let's go with ranged. So, since it is Little League, we can go with the Kelp Initiate and Albatross. Now let's focus on ranged things. Okay, what do we throw away to add in to maximize mana? I'm focusing on range damage here, quite obviously. It would be amusing to have Kelp Initiate right up at the front. Sorry, Naga Assassin. But as we've learnt, the backfire ability is not nearly as reliable as it should be. So maybe I'll go with Manticore up in the front. I am thinking of dropping Albatross. And I'll bring back the Kelp Initiate for the triage. Oh, I never keep the Kelp Initiate out. My bad. Let's go with Naga Assassin. And hope that we can kill them before the poison kills me. So that's going to be the only way to win this one. Alright, they've gone with a Stunny Boy and some Sneaky Boys. Also got their Kelp Initiate with the cleanse as well. Was not able to do a cleanse on itself before it perished, or rather their front line. This is looking good for me. Once my Grenadier gets in with their attack, it should be a big pew pew. There we go. Sure, I'm going to lose an extra health there. But Kelp Initiate will be able to... Oh no, they won't be able to outlive that. Damn, 1 health. 1 health was the difference there. That was close. So that's Rupex 3. I'm going to keep counting them in the chat now. Alright, Equalizer and Silent Summoners, 26 mana cap, Life, Earth, Dragon. They've played a bit of Earth in the recent history. So if they're going to play Earth, I might go with magical damage with my Dragon Summoner. And I think that's going to be life as opposed to anything else. And since they've gone with Earth previously, I'm going to use Shield Bearer. Let's flick over to what magical damage I can throw in. Let's go with... This is going to be an expensive team in terms of what I try to cram in. Armor Smith. Now I've only got the 1 mana point left. should probably go with a cleanse, but I'm going to go with a shatter instead. Tune Nova, Temple Priest, Armor Smith, and Chicken can fit into that as well. Shinra Nova right at the back, Temple Priest there, it's Master in the middle. Let's see what happens. Okay, they've gone Dragon as well. Oh, hey, we're playing Bulldog, who is another streamer and a bit of a YouTuber as well. They upload their stuff quite regularly. So I feel like I might have a bit of an advantage here on the account of the fact that I've brought magic damage, and their shield bearer has no counter to magic damage, while I have counter to their range damage via return fire. Sure, I don't have a heal for my shield bearer, but I don't think that's going to matter very much at this point. So it's just a matter of time for my two magic damage dealers to come along and pew pew the enemy's health away, which is going quite well for me. And I didn't even need to worry about Naga Assassin's backfire, because it did not trigger once. Hooray, victory is mine. You guys now know what to do, or at least you should do. At the start of a giveaway, 77 DEC, divide that by 2. That's 38. And that should have been one win towards my quest, so only 4 more to go. Yes, indeed. Okay, what is the game doing now? It's having a think. Having a think about giving me a battle. Let me refresh the page because I'm an impatient man. There we go. It did find me a battle. So odd one's out. Super sneak. Dragon is in. This feels like a job for Daria. Dragon scale. And Splinter isn't really going to matter a enormous bunch here, but I might go with fire, given that it's super sneak. And we're going to make sure we put in Bigolator, Hydra, Dragon Jumper, Phineas. I'm looking for basically all the big damages here. Hydra will go at the very back. Wavesmith might actually be a good idea here. And who's going to lead out the front? Let's go with Gloridax Soldier. That way we've got 2 oppress abilities in the front line. Actually, no, because I've got Heatsmith in the middle of my team. You go with Lord Arianthus for the extra snare damage, not snare, forms damage. And we'll see how this goes. Hopefully it goes decently for me. We got here. They've got a similar lineup, but they've got Thoros and Nightshade in the middle of it all with Triage. That's fine. I'm not wanting to go through the front door of their team. I'm fundamentally wanting to go through the back door of their team. So Hydra has cancelled out their Vigilator, which is a good start. I think I should be able to overcome their team here. Because now they've got no sneak, so Vigilator is pretty much unstoppable. Sure, the return fire got him, but now it's just a matter of time. So that adds another 32 into the giveaway pool, so that takes us to... Why is maths so hard? 70. So that'll, you're the only entrant so far into the giveaway. So at this point, in 16 minutes, 70 DEC is basically guaranteed to be yours. Not anymore. Why did I mention that? Now Colonel Winters has gotten on board. Okay, it's found me a team. I wasn't paying attention. 13 mana cap, Earthquake rule set. Who am I going to go with? I'm going to go with Selenia Sky. Go with Life. We're going to go Failed Summoner. Child of the Forest for the snare. Throw in Screeching Vulture as my only flying creature. Leaves me with a 2 mana. 2 mana. Let's go with Fiendish Harpy. I'll throw in Furious Chicken because opportunity does exist on Screeching Vulture. We'll see how we go. Okay, they've gone with just Cthulhu. That seems like fun. Cthulhu will have an enormous amount of health, augmented by Last Stand. However, they don't have any heal or anything like that, so we should be able to demolish them. And we did. So that adds 40 to the giveaway pool, so that's 110. Alright, this one could be over nice and quickly today. With any luck for me, it won't be a 3-hour ordeal like yesterday. That would be pretty ideal for me. Okay, I love this guild name, Casually Epic. What's the rule set? Rise of the Commons and Super Sneak. So they had Jodin, Alster, Jodin. So with Rise of the Commons plus Super Sneak, I am going to go with Daria. I think I'm going to go with Fire for the speed. Now, given that we can only throw commons in here, but Super Sneak is a rule set, it is a wonderful rule set in my opinion. I'm going to go with Heatsmith. Damn, I was going to go with Manticore, but that's an epic card, so that won't work. Maybe Enchanted Defender will, because they will attract any enemy attacks. Combine them with a Flame Monkey. And then for our actual real damage, let's go with put a living lava out and leaving me with 3. So my options for 3, 2, and 1 are could give Naga Assassin a go. That could be fun. Let's do that. Naga Assassin. We're speeding up my team with Flame Monkey, and then we'll see if we can't slow down their team with Creeping Ooze. So the goal here is basically rely on Thorns and backfire from Naga Assassin and see what happens there. Hey Zabax, thanks for jumping on. So they've gone with Jotun plus Sneak, so that means my Enchanted Defender is probably not going to be long of this world. Although the magic damage may not prove to be that much of a problem. It would be nice if the Naga Assassin actually misses, or, you know, has the backfire ability actually trigger, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. And that is really annoying, because that is exactly what my strategy was founded on. So next battle, 2 more wins required. See if I can knock it out super quick today. Is that a reward, you early birds? That means I'll be able to have a nice, relaxing breakfast before I start work for the day. Potentially also work on a future schedule so you guys know when to expect me, so it's not like suddenly, oh, I'm online, by the way, here I'm playing. Drop everything and join and watch. The other thing that I have done is I've now got a different camera position. So I've stopped using the laptop camera and I'm using a dedicated camera now. So hopefully that video quality is a little bit better for you all. You can see more of the beard. So we've got Noxious Fumes and Aim True. I think that's going to be a Selenia plus life. So if everything's going to hit, I probably want... Well, let's go with Truth Speaker to defend whoever I choose as my tank. That's likely to be Crystal Werewolf. And now to make the most of the rest of this, I should be selecting ranged monsters to take advantage of Selenia Scar. There's a 3, there's a 2, and there's another 2. So with any luck, my opponent is not bringing along Gelatinous Cube. But we'll soon find out. It's taking a little bit to go. It's taking actually a long time to go. Hey Bordel Music, thanks for jumping on. And hey Ray5 fan, thanks also for jumping on. So there's 7 minutes left in this giveaway, and it is not a large rip stream today. It is actually going rather decently. Now, I don't have an affliction, but I do have a cleanse. So does my opponent. But taking out that gelatinous cube is going to be the biggest struggle and challenge of the day. I should have enough damage to delete them this round. There we go. The enemy team is now deleted. So that's another win. That adds 37 more to the giveaway. So that's 147 BC in the pool. And one more win for the Dragon Quest. And almost up into Diamond 2. So today I am absolutely destroying my opponents, which is a welcome return. Okay, what have we got? We have someone who enjoys playing an enormous amount of water, with a bit of everything. Rule set is armored up. Life is active, so we're going to try and take advantage of that with Shield Bearer, Chancius. Actually, no. I've got a Dragon Quest today. Let's go a Selenius guy with life, and we'll go with a Shield Bearer. Where is Chlorodax Guardian for even more armor, because that is hilarious. Lunacari Mistress, I want to also throw in Jin Renova when I find her. For my backline, let's go with I'm going to go with Silver Shield Sheriff for the big damaging snippy snipe. Hey Luthien, thanks for jumping on and for visiting. Appreciate you coming back again today. And I'm going to throw in Truth Speaker as well. So the one thing I'm missing here is Repair. But between all the protection that I'm throwing at my team here, I should end up with about 1 trillion health. And by 1 trillion health, I mean armor. Oh, that's rough. Return fire and blind, but luckily I've got magic damage. Unluckily, they've got Almo. But shouldn't be too bad, given that my only source of range damage is Super Shield Sheriff. But yeah, 12 armor on Shield Bearer to start them off is mildly ridiculous. It's going to take quite a bit of time for them to chew through that armor. The good news is, or rather it's probably bad news, is that Almo is going to be the most annoyingest of tanks to get through. Combination of that return fire and the speed and the immunity and the dodge and the phase. Throw in the additional magic reflect, although that's now taken care of, so it shouldn't be too bad. But now they've got pretty much no real defense against magic left, and both of my magic casters are still in play. So I think I should be running away with this victory. So I think this is going to be a record speed stream, speedrun daily quest, any X%. And I think I've done it in the first giveaway cycle here. So yes, I have. So 72 divided by 2. 72 by 2 plus the 147. We're up to 183 DEC. Let's crack these daily reward chests and see what we get, because there's 2 minutes left in the draw. And we'll see what we can add in for you all. So we've got 7 entrants into the contest, but I can see there's only 4 people viewing currently. So if you're still here, you've got a damn good chance of running away with some DEC. Nice. First out of the box is a Twilight Basilisk. Oh, holy crap. You probably want to stay around when it's a 221 DEC addition to that reward pool. That is an awesome flip on the chest there. Wow, that is a very good start with these boxes here. Minute and 10 seconds. If you're in the chat and you haven't entered the giveaway, type DEC, exclamation mark before that, in order to join in the fun. 29, so that's another 15, so we're up to 419. This might be the single biggest giveaway of DEC I've done. Oh, look at that. Single additional Dark Energy Crystal. 4, I'll round that up. A Pelacor Bandit. A Pelacor Deceiver. Some more Dark Energy Crystals, so we're at 426. A Gargoyle Lion. 54, so that's another 27, and a Pelacor Deceiver. So we're at 453 potential Dark Energy Crystals here. Let's go for one more battle and see if I can't make that more for you, because there was about 15 seconds left when I hit that button. Okay, odd ones out. Earthquake. I'm going to go with Life Splinter and Lorna Shine, and throw in the... Oh, it's odd ones out, damn it. There goes my plan of doing what I wanted to do. So instead we'll go Angel of Light and Thunderbird. And who else has flying? Oh, damn, they don't have an equal... They've got an odd numbered health. Not a single potion. Context support game is broken. Yeah, I want potions. I need potions for my booster openings that are to come later on. We can actually open up our packs. Haven't bought my packs yet. I'm still accumulating my vouchers, but the time will come. I'm going to throw in Grenadier for the snare, and with my final 2 mana, what am I going to do? I might do a... Oh, this is tough, because Fire could potentially play Antliners, which will just have lots of opportunity spam. Let's go with Silver Shield Bard, try and get in before the opponent does. And then finally, we'll throw in a Lens Master, and we'll see how we go. Alright, let's pick the winner. Colonel Winters. If you are still here, you have until the conclusion of the battle to pop your in-game name in chat. And then you will be the proud winner of 453 DEC, unless you don't respond and you've abandoned me. And then I'm sad because I have to redraw and give to someone else. So you'll have another 30 to 40 seconds, I'd wager, from me saying this to put your name in. The clock is ticking. Alright, they've gone with Heatsmith, and all of their magic is damage. Well, rather, all of their damage is magic. And my snare is pretty freaking good, because all of their magic is damage. Yes, magic is damage. Is all flying as well. So as long as I hit and snare applies, then Earthquake can work for me. So... oh, this is going to be bad. Now it's just Thunderbird. And Thunderbird can't do anything against Pixie. So I guess that's that. And I think Colonel Winters ran away because I have not seen a message from them. So disqualified. Let's pick a new winner. Ray 5 fan, are you still with us? You are. That was the quickest I've ever seen someone put their in-game name in the chat. Congratulations, that's 453 DEC. That was such a good pull out of the daily quest. And that is on its way to you. So I don't even know what that is in terms of money wise if we were to convert that to dollars, but that's a pretty good return for jumping on and watching a random Australian person. Sorry, I've removed you as a giveaway winner, but we know that you've won. I've sent the DEC. We all saw that happen. So we'll do one more raffle here and see if I can't win a few more games, get myself into Diamond 2 for tomorrow. So another 20 minutes and then I've got to run away and start my day job. So it will be rapid fire here for everything. And hey, thanks Bjorn. Sorry I didn't see your message earlier. Well, I did, but I didn't acknowledge it because I can be an arsehole sometimes that multitasks. But thanks for jumping on again, Bjorn. Appreciate your company. So we've got Equalizer, no healing. Every splinter except water is in play. So let's go with opponent has been playing a fair bit of death, and their death involves no defense against sneak from what I can see. So what can I do that has sneak? Fits nicely into that rule set. Might go with Sneaky Life Team. So Silver Shield Assassin. And oh, there's not a lot of sneak that I do have. But Silver Shield Assassin for sure. Double poison on the sneak. Let's also throw in, it's going to say Tower Griffin, but I might go with Lunakari Mistress on account of the fact that they've been playing a bit of Gelatinous Cube and related entities. And I guess we'll throw in Halfling Alchemist as well. Squeeze the chicken in behind the Pellicle Conjurer. So it's all on Lunakari Mistress and Silver Shield Assassin to do all the pew damage, etc, etc. So we've got 17 minutes left on the giveaway. So yeah, decent prediction that they were going to play death. Let's see whether or not they've put any defense against sneak into their team. Not really. And my magic reflect should do me well. The only thing that's going to be really annoying is the void armor on the Marrow's Ghost. But now they've hit my chickeny brick wall, which wasn't a brick wall for long, sadly. It's going to take forever to get through that vampire. Meanwhile, their skeleton assassin is better at sneaking than I am. Now that void armor is gone, the skeleton, not the skeleton, the vampire is too strong. And it brought home a win. Okay, I think my opponent will be playing dragon. Let's go. Lost Legendaries, Equal Opportunity. What is their team comps like? Might go with Camilla for this one. Throw in life. Jin Chwala. Because opportunity is going to do what opportunity is going to do. It's going to be important to throw in repair and heal to try and keep Jinchwala alive. I'm actually going to redirect all of their attacks into Shield Bearer via Taunt. And we will keep Shield Bearer alive with a Triage on the back. And I need something in my second line that is going to be useful and or deadly. Might go with Luminous Eagle to see if we can't shatter the enemy's armor if they bring armor along. And I guess it's time to see what happens with this. So, no wins since the first wins. But, I've still got 14, 15 minutes to put some on the board. So they've gone with Peak Rider, which is very ouch in terms of armor. Oh, Peak Rider plus Shield Bearer plus Protect plus Protect. Oh, so much damage is going to be absorbed. But if Shatter goes my way here, of which I have 2 opportunities to do, it shouldn't be so bad. And Shadow did work out well for me there. It worked out very well for me. So it's working out well for them as well. But I've got a tiny bit more of it than they do. The only problem is Jin Shwala isn't really getting the opportunity to use their thorns. Cool. Next target is going to be their lone boatman. Meanwhile, their next target is going to be my last remaining healer. The last target always changes with the opportunity rule set. Okay, that's not outstanding for me. I can't win this from here, I don't think. Nope. Cool. Next one. That was a fun battle to watch, though. Alright, what's that? That's Rip X3. So, Rip X3. Placement of your team is more important than the levels of your cards. Sometimes. Sometimes. It was very amusing to watch the Shadow take away 12 armor in one hit. That was a pretty brutal attack. Alright, we've got 12 minutes left for the giveaway here. I need to win some DEC to make it effective though. Let's go with Blue Splinter for this one. So I'm going to go with Sea Monster and Kelp Initiate and whatever costs 1 mana that I can squeeze in here. Yeah, let's go Albatross and Furious Chicken. So the idea is going to be basically have Sea Monster destroy Cube. That is the desired outcome here. I reckon they've gone with Llama Cube. Nope, Llama Hydra. I can't win that. Next game. Didn't even bother clicking start battle. I know when I'm beaten. Dragon, Water. Doesn't look like they played Water Splinter or life splinter recently, so up close and personal with melee creatures as thorns. Let's go with water. There's a thorns. Monsters with melee attacks, so that tempts me to throw Invigilator. So everything with thorns. And reduce the enemy attack by 1. So sea monster, manticore, Invigilator, and then a chicken. And chicken bring it home. Hopefully. Got 10.5 minutes left of gameplay here. And I want to find out. Actually, I'm just going to continue spinning the wheel for selecting the next Splinter to play. I think that'll be more fun than me trying to strategize. Instead, I'll just work with whatever I end up getting. Okay, so they've also gone with Camilla. Okay, they've gone with the dodge strat. It's going to work, because all of their attack is going to go into my Invigilator, and Invigilator is going to have a bad time. There's one thorn. There's the next thorn, and now there's no more thorns left. And thorns. And please don't poison my sea. Oh, damn it, you poisoned my sea monster. Sea monster should come across with the win, though. They don't have any crowd control. Heal will out heal the poison. Brilliant. So 32 DEC. Oh. If I could type correctly. What Splinter am I playing next? It's going to be Death, isn't it? The wheel always chooses Death. Nope, I'm going to be playing Earth next. If I am able to do so. And now, waiting. Pellicore Deceiver round 2. Pellicore Defective. That would be a great piece of lore and a play on words. Pellicore Deceiver is actually a detective, but they can never solve any crimes. That's why they're called a deceiver. Deceiver, detective, defective. I'm trying to think of all the related language puns I can think of now. Let's have a look at how that channel points thing is going along. So it's 15% of the way towards the win a real card challenge, which I am pretty amazed by. It's 15%. There's 29 days left, apparently. So it looks like that should go off if audiences continue contributing to that particular giveaway. So we've got Noxious Fumes, Mana Cap. What did the wheel say I was going to play? I've forgotten. I think it was Earth. So I'm going to go with Llama. Llama plus a Hydra plus... let's go Cornelius for the lulz. Of course, Kron is going to come to the party. What else can be thrown in amongst the weeds here? Yeah, I'm not going to be here for very long after this Beyond, so go for it. I am not going to kick Banya or anything like that. There's no point. We grow together as a community of Twitch gaming, no sleep gang streamer peoples. So 6 mana left. Uh, oh, awesome! Congratulations. I just hit 200 followers recently myself, and I didn't even bother to do a 200 follower party. I think it went by super quick for me, so I didn't sort of really notice all that much. Maybe I'll throw one for 500. I don't know what to do for those sorts of things, but I'll get myself landed. I'm really struggling to think of what I want to throw in here. Actually, since there's 6 left, we'll go with cube. So it'll either be Kron Llama. I'm happy with any of these last stand options really, except for potentially Cornelius. Let's put the Furious Chicken in the front so that I can feed the rest of the team. And we'll see how we go with this one. Was that a URL that you tried to put in there that I think may have gotten censored by the chitty chat auto mod there, Bjorn? Because if it was so, send it to me on Discord and I'll flick it in. Cool. So this was the link Bjorn was trying to send before. So I'm just going to open this up and we're going to have a look. What browser did that open in? That looks really bizarre. So we've got he with a sharp knife must try. Try again. Hard work pays off even if your starting point is not as good as theirs. Sharpen your knife as well as your mind. Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. So, chance to win Chaos Legion packs, Splinterlands, Rising Stars, Faded Munsatar, and other NFTs. So, 200 follower party, custom card, infinite everything. Okay. Awesome news about yourself here. I was thinking it was about your son. Something along those lines. But the one thing that I am, there it is, there's the time. Oh, cool, it was about your son. Awesome. The other thing that I potentially would have done with my post here is if I was posting it on Peak D, is I would have used the countdown timer. But 8 a.m. Philippine time, that would be around 11 a.m. my time. So that would be about 5-ish hours, 4-ish hours from now. If people are trying to do the conversions in their heads of when that would be for their local time zone on November the 6th. So 3 days plus 4 hours from now would be your countdown for that. That's off the top of my head, Beyond. Let me know if I'm wrong, because I could be wrong. Well balanced card. Nah, not really. Infinite everything. Alright, let's see what happens here. They have many, many more monsters than I do on the battlefield. But I have a cube. They do not have a cube. So we'll see what happens. There goes my llama. Now, this might actually be a good choice, bringing Cornelius in, if only to Faunarize and Magic Reflectorize their backline, but I don't think I'm going to win this. They've still got their full cohort of their team. I do not, although they are slowly dying to poison. So all Cube needs to do is outlive their damage and self-heal until fundamentally the Khmer princess loses her life, which is about now. That's still a lot of damage that the opposing team is going to be throwing at me. But now that they have even less people alive, no, I couldn't overcome that. That is what it is. 42 seconds left on the giveaway, so I might just draw it earlier here. Let's pick a winner. Bordel. I remember your in-game name as just being Bordel. So let's send across, what was it? It was 32 DEC. So, Bordel, 32, transfer away. And that's where I'm going to leave it for today, because I do have my day job to get to. And the earlier I start my day job means the earlier I can log off from my day job and do other things that I enjoy. So thank you all for jumping in and throwing your support behind me. November 6th, I might actually be able to drop into your 300 follower party, Bjorn. I should be able to. I don't think I've got any plans in the morning on the 6th. If anything, I'll be editing some photographs that I will be capturing on the 5th from my other little side project passion. So I'm going to set you guys up for a raid. I'm going to disappear and I will catch you all again in the future. Thanks for watching.